It's widely understood now that frontline workers have endured the greatest risk and suffered significant losses in the COVID-19 outbreak. And that includes the NYPD. From the top brass on down, coronavirus has weaved through NYPD ranks, infiltrating precincts and patrol cars, menacing those in uniform and civilians. Tonight, as we try to put a face on the painful blur of those numbers, we have the story of a detective gone too soon. From a social distance, we can still clearly see NYPD Detective Raymond ABEAR's heart, his wife Catherine, his 2-year-old son Jackson, his baby girl Stella, just 5 months old.
I'm in a daze. It's really only been about a week, and I'm just...
From a social distance, we can clearly see Catherine's heart is broken.
I'm just really trying to be strong for my children.
As Catherine recovers from the physical toll of her own COVID-19 infection, she can barely process what has happened. Detective ABEAR got sick as April started and spent several days quarantined in his basement, most of them with a fever of 103. Around day 9 or 10, he looked different, and Catherine called an ambulance. 4 days later, he was gone. He was 43 and had no underlying health conditions.
We took every precaution to remain safe in our home and outside the home, but it wasn't enough.
From the top brass on down, coronavirus has weaved through NYPD ranks. More than 5,000 members have tested positive, 4,400 of them back on the job. But 38 have fallen, including 5 detectives.
This is uncharted waters. We've never seen this in New York City before.
Paul DIGIACOMO heads the Detectives Union and suggests while tributes and remembrances are deserved and welcome, he will also vigorously push to get line-of-duty death benefits for families.
They're going to need health benefits moving forward, financial assistance, and, these young families, they don't have a father now.
Ray and I made a decision together that he would work and support our family financially, and I would stay home and raise our children. And so right now, I have to figure both of those things out.
Ray ABEAR served and protected the people of Queens for 19 years, the last 6 as a special victims detective who often saw the worst humanity had to offer. Retirement was on the near horizon, but now Jackson will grow up with faint memories of Dad taking him to the zoo, aquarium, horseback riding. Stella won't remember, but she will hear about him for sure.
I want people to know who Ray was because he was exceptional. He was a great dad. He loved his children. He loved me. And he was an incredible man. And I miss him so much every day.
The Detectives Endowment Association has a Widows and Children's Fund. You can donate at their website, nycdetectives.org.